Boy, wake up, you cunt. Wake up. We've heard about your little TV show checking out there, mother mugs. We are Millwall. No one likes us, but we don't care. I want to see you running onto the pitch on Saturday at the Den like a proper naughty boy. Or you'll be seeing us again. Good luck, pretty boy.
Ja, mina vänner, det är dags för sista programmet. Millwall, som vi har väntat alltså. Jag är sjukt taggad. Vi ska åka till London Bridge och ta tåget till South Bermondsey, där Millwall spelar sina hemmamatcher på The Den. Arbetarklasslag har alltid varit och kommer nog alltid att vara. Däremot är jag inte helt säker på att alla som håller på Millwall idag har ett arbete.
Millwall Football Club bildades 1885 av skotska hamnarbetare i Londons östra delar. Ett ursprung som syns tydligt än idag eftersom laget spelar i den skotska flaggans färger, blått och vitt. 10 år efter att Millwall startats grundades West Ham och den mest infekterade rivaliteten i brittisk fotboll tog fyr. Fansen till respektive lag jobbade även för konkurrerande hamnföretag, vilket spädde på rivaliteten. Och inte blev det bättre på 60-talet. Då stöttades lagen upp av 2 av Londons mest ökända gangsterfamiljer. The Craze var West Ham-supportrar medan The Richardsons sympatiserade med Millwall. Genom åren har spelare som Tony Cascarino, Neil Ruddock och Tim Cahill alla haft The Den som hemmaarena. Men får jag lyfta fram en lirare så blir det Teddy Sheringham. Anfallaren fostrades i klubben och kom, efter bland annat en utlåning till Djurgården, att bli klubbens vassaste målskytt under slutet av 80-talet. Sheringham hann göra 111 mål under 8 säsonger innan han flyttade vidare. Sedan 2010 spelar Millwall i The Championship och 2004 stod laget för sin största bedrift i modern tid då man tog sig hela vägen till FA-cupfinalen, där Manchester United blev lite för svåra.
Många av er som har tittat på programmet har ju sett att jag använder mig av nikotin ibland. Idag kommer jag nog använda mig av otroligt mycket nikotin. För att lugna nerverna lite. Det känns faktiskt i kroppen det här. Det är skräckblandad förtjusning. Man har hört så mycket om Millwall. Det är tuffa killar. Det här hemmafansen går när de ska till The Den. De hoppar av tåget där borta och så går de längs med den här allén, skulle man väl kunna kalla den. Det är 2 meter höga stängsel och staket på båda sidor för att hålla folk på rätt plats. Kom nu. What team are you supporting? Man United. Okej, jag har varit och köpt en... Send it to their boss. Barry Kitchen, det är Millwalls mesta spelare. Jag kom av mig lite. Jag hör grabbarna igen. Are you supporting Millwall?
Yeah, I love them.
Love them?
Yeah,
okay.
They're all born, mate. Right into it.
We just work.
You go to the games? You go to the games?
Every game, every weekend.
What are you working with?
We work on railway. Shoveling rain and stuff like that.
It's good.
Shit.
It's not like footballers.
They don't win all the time, but good banter and that, innit? And a bit of laughing, you scream at ref and A bit of fighting and that after. You do a bit. You've got a good firm, like. Not fuck out of shit football, good firm. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Are you all supporting Millwall? Or?
Yeah. We stand up there on track and watch him from fucking sideline.
What do you think about this one?
Great.
You don't remember him?
No, I'm a
Yeah,
bit,
from
bit
60s,
too young,
innit?
man.
From 60s.
He died a couple of weeks ago, I heard.
Oh, right.
Barry Kitchener.
Yeah.
Thanks for the show. Nya kompisar. Det jag skulle berätta för er var om den här killen, Barry Kitchener. Det är den spelare som har gjort flest matcher för Millwall. Han gjorde över 600 matcher på 60-, 70- och 80-talet. Han gick bort för några veckor sedan, tyvärr. Känns som att vara hemma ungefär. Det är den ligger här borta. Häng med. Hör ni scenerna? Something's going on. Okay.
This is the away changing room.
The away team, yeah.
Yeah.
Det här är ju som i gamla Buster-tidningar alltså. Är det inte så? Supermack och Bullen låg efter matcherna och bubblade och tog så här värmande och stärkande bad. Härligt. Det här påminner mer om min gamla idrottsplats, Älmekulla faktiskt.
It's got a lady tomorrow.
Det är alltså match imorgon.
This week morning.
So everything is all set for tomorrow.
It's all set for tomorrow, yeah. In the summer, we're going to just improve this and put their names over and all the rest. But with players changing all the time, we didn't want anything that's set in stone.
Kolla! The Doctor Stand. Perfekt. Det här måste vara hela arenans mest utsatta position. Bortalagets bänk. Tänk att sitta här, bara 3 meter från en riktigt irriterad hemmasupporter som har stört sig på domaren hela första halvlek och sitta och höra. Shut up! Tell us about the pitch for the game tomorrow. Is it good? It looks a little bit soft. It's gonna be a slippery game, I guess.
You can see for yourself.
Ja, man ser ju här alltså. Det blir en tips extra match imorgon, känner jag. Helt underbart. Sådär ja, nu har ni fått se den. Tomt idag, det kommer det inte vara imorgon. Det är säsongens sista match och det kommer vara 20 000 galna fans här som ska skrika ur sig det sista för säsongen. Sen är det över. Och nu ska vi träffa en riktigt skön lirare, Alex på Ladbrokes. Det är faktiskt de som pyntar den här resan.
Your London bookie.
It's not just opposition fans that are scared of Millwall. When they went on their incredible cup run to reach the final in Cardiff in 2004, the bookies knew that if the underdogs were to win, it would cost millions, as the loyal Millwall fans backed their team to upset the odds. They were 150-1 to win the cup at the start of the season, 75-1 just to reach the final, 8-1 to beat Manchester United. Thankfully for the bookies, the fairy tale ended there and the favourites lifted the trophy. But we're sure, even without upsetting the odds, the Millwall fans all had a great day in Cardiff.
From England, with love. Ladbrokes.
Vi har tagit oss till The Millwall Café. Sitter med en kopp 35 år, kvinna och håller på Millwall. Det trodde ni inte, va? How common is it that a woman like you are supporting this team?
Very popular in the London area for women to be football supporters. Millwall has got hundreds and hundreds of female supporters. The women of Millwall could even outdo the men of Millwall.
And you started to support the team when you were 12?
Around 12 years of age was my first Millwall game at Millwall versus Man United, which was a big game for me to go to as a child. The atmosphere, the songs, the crowds, it's just amazing. It's just an experience that is really, really good.
Do you think you deserve the reputation about Millwall are some tough bastards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do agree with that, yeah. They can be horrible, they can be nasty. That's Millwall for you. There's two sides of Millwall, there's a good, but there is a bad.
You're investigating the violence that marred West Ham's Carling Cup tie with Millwall. 24-year-old man remains isolated in the condition of his place. Bottles and other missiles will be processed in CCTV footage from London Transport Police's control room.
What's the baddest thing you've done?
We had a game one year and I decided to jump on the pitch and start a massive pitch invasion.
After the game or
While
during?
the game was playing. Big hate with rivalry, hate Leeds, never liked them. And I even reached the news, which was a bit embarrassing. Watching the BBC News and seeing myself running about the pitch like a lunatic. I was quite embarrassed afterwards, but hey-ho.
Game Day. Millwall Blackpool. Tidig avspark 12:30 för att folk inte ska hinna bli så berusade. Men de har ett trick för att ändå bli berusade. Pubbarna öppnar klockan 8 nämligen på morgonen. Jag är lite smyg för vad som komma skall. Jag ska ha med mig en stor figur, typ Ralf Edström. Han har varit skön att ha med sig. Ralf Edström, den här chef. Tänkte ni på det när vi gick runt där ute, runt den? Det luktade gammalt jävla sumprunk precis överallt. Det gjorde det verkligen. Det luktade soptipp. Kom så här pusta med soplukt. How long have you been supporting Millwall?
Since I was 5 years old.
Okay. How come?
Come to the first game when I was about 5 with my old man, Danny Ogden, down at Coblow Lane. Loved it. Big, massive atmosphere. Big old lumps. We come from like working class families and that. I loved it. But as I got older, about 12, 13, started going on my own with all the lads behind me here. Started knocking about with like, a few of my old pals and that. Started having punch-ups to like Crystal Palace, Charlton. Gradually moved up to the bigger stuff as the years went on. Been all over the gaff, been all over England. Went to Hungary back in 2004, Venafakos. Went out there and absolutely smashed the place up. Millwall, about 2,000 ended up there. We was being naughty out there. We smashed everywhere we went, we smashed up. All on the piss. Brilliant times.
Aztán indul is az oszlatás. Túl közel került egymáshoz.
And everywhere we go, people were scared of us. Even the old Bill were fucking scared of us, you know what I mean? Even them West Ham cunts are fucking scared of us and all. They won't fucking come up here if we're 200-handed. They won't come here if we're fucking 20-handed. Do you know what I mean?
Should I be scared
Yeah,
as
you're
well?
right, yeah. Well, you can be scared if you want. You're allowed to be scared. You're in fucking Millwall now, South Bermondsey.
You told us about smashing up places and stuff like that. Do you still do that, or?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes I have a go. It depends how the weather takes me, do you know what I mean? It depends how much booze and Charlie I have.
What is this fucking thing?
That's him, tell out to the camera, Chalk. My mate Ian Sideboard, mate, what's up, mate?
Morning,
Sweet
Mick.
companions. This place is a shithole.
It is.
Yeah, proper, mate. On my life, it's fucking five, you know what I mean? Dino and Dave.
Tell Danny Dyer, tell Danny Dyer.
Yeah. Tell Danny Dyer he's a wanker. And tell that Andy Swallow West Ham is a cunt. Yeah. Danny Dyer, the fucking West Ham mug. You know what I mean? Cash Pennant, you fucking grass. You know what I mean? Go and write another book, you fucking mug. You know what I mean?
Is that right, yeah? You haven't had any Swedish player in your team? Ever?
Yeah.
Ever. How come, do you think?
Bob Peters, wasn't it? He was Swedish. Because Swedish players are shit. That's why. You know what I mean?
As simple as
That's
that.
why, isn't it? Yeah, that's why you've got no players in our team, because you're shit. My favourite player of all time was Terry Earlock. Yeah, proper. He was the man, Keith Stevens, Bobby Kitch, I remember in the old days, in '88, there was two hard men in the old First Division. You had Steve McMahon and you had Vinnie Jones. When we all went up into the First Division, you had Steve McMahon saying, "Oh, I ain't frightened of that Terry Earlock. I'm going to do this to him. I'm going to do it." When we played Liverpool, Terry Earlock bang. He hit Steve McMahon. McMahon didn't get up. Never forget 1989. We was at Plough Lane in Wimbledon's old ground. Vinnie Jones and Terry O'Lock went up for this fucking header. Vinnie Jones went up and went up like that. Terry O'Lock went wallop. He done Vinnie Jones, hit him on the deck. Vinnie Jones never got up for about half an hour. Do you know what I mean? So that's why he's motherfucking crap. Do you know what I mean? Because of the violence.
What is this, a camera? Is that video camera? Yeah. There's a camera.
Are you attending to the game today?
No.
You're not. Why?
I'm banned.
Why?
Possession of drugs.
Okay. But that banned you for 2 seasons. Okay.
Yeah.
You will go to the game?
No.
No?
I'm banned as well.
Banned as well? On the same reasons?
Same thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Done well.
Take care, ladies. Jo då, så att... Det här som kallas antiklimax. Det är 45 minuter kvar av matchen där inne. Och ni undrar kanske varför vi går utanför. Vi smygfilmade lite. Vi hade inte riktigt tillståndet som krävdes den här gången. Vi blev plockade av säkerhetsfolk, inskuffade i ett förhörsrum och blev plåtade med en mugshot helt enkelt. Och utkastade. Men jag lovar er att vi måste vara de snällaste, finaste, raraste människorna som någonsin har blivit utkastade från det där. Det är inte något.